Welcome to my channel, you guys. Lynn here with a brand new video. So for today, we are doing fall decoration ideas and inspiration for your home. So if you are new to the channel, go ahead and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you are notified every time that I post a new video. So for today, we are tackling the outdoors and indoor areas of your home when it comes to fall decoration. So I've actually divided these two different parts into sections. So for the outdoor section, we've got the front door, the deck area, as well as the backyard. So I am going to go in detail over some decor inspirations that you guys can do for your home. And we have a lot to tackle today. So let's go ahead and go over everything that we are going to need for the fall 2024 season. The fall season is such an inviting season of warmth and cold air, crisp autumn leaves. So this is really important to just kind of embrace welcoming your guests into your home for the fall season. So right here in this picture, I've showed you guys this gorgeous door. You can ornate the front with a lot of different lamps and ambient lighting, as well as a couple of beautiful wreaths. So the decorations for the fall season are very subtle and warm and inviting. So as you guys can see here in this photo, I've clipped a couple of wreath ideas that you guys can do. So depending on the color of your front door or the vibes that you kind of want to welcome into your space, you want to be able to match those colors together and kind of align a lot of yellows and oranges together to sort of bring a nice, warm, welcoming vibe to your guests. So like you see here on this door, a lot of people like to do a lot of welcome signs. You can also have a lot of pumpkin decorations and different things like that, text and wording that are going to welcome your guests into your space. So you can sort of match those ambient lighting and kind of bring this ornate decoration to life by including a lot of different text and different wording like autumn, fall, welcoming the season into your space. So your guests will definitely love seeing something that kind of lets them know that you are in the autumn changes. Also, I've included these pictures here that have these beautiful welcome mats in the front. I will show you guys a couple of examples of welcome mats that you can add, like the one here on the left. It shows you a hello sign that kind of lets your guests know that you are welcoming them into your home. So you can incorporate beautiful fall florals and baskets. All of these are really great ideas that you can do for the front of your house. You can also do hay bales or any type of traditional looks that you want. So here you guys will see I have selected a couple of different options that you can do with your mats. So for the front door, this is where your guests are gonna step right over. So you want these to really be eye-catching. You can go for a more simpler version, a more modern version. Like this foliage here kind of is the brown, signifying like the drying leaves and everything. I think that this is a beautiful texture for a mat. So you guys can definitely have a lot of different choices. If you want to go more traditional and bright, fun colors, you can also do these here. Like you guys can see these absolutely bright pumpkins, the red flowers. You can add a little bit of blues in there. I absolutely love mixing colors together, so you guys should definitely feel free to do that. This one here, I absolutely love these ideas here. You guys can make stencils with your Cricut machine and add in a lot of different textures here. So this is such a beautiful idea that you guys can kind of incorporate into your front door decorations. So these can be really simple ideas that that you can do. I know that you can purchase some of these mats from Etsy and Amazon, so there's a lot of different options. I love the mushroom theme for fall, so these are definitely really cute accents that you can incorporate into your front door mat options. So like you guys can see, these ones are a lot more colorful and more bright. I think that these are absolutely gorgeous. I love the shape of this mat also. So when you guys purchase your floor mats, you can definitely feel free to cut them up and if you are someone who loves sort of like an older, more traditional vibe, this one is also really good. I really love the print on this one. It has a couple of moons, some butterflies. It also incorporates the mushroom theme, like I said before here. A lot of different foliage, and I love just sort of that subtle brown color going on there. You can also go with your traditional pumpkins, as well as just a bright welcome sign. It always lets your guests know that they are invited into your space and they are welcome to come inside. So these are a lot of different options for you guys. You can feel free to check out the rest of them, and let's go ahead and continue with the rest of the video. Okay, so now that we're done tackling the mats and their functionalities, let's jump into talking about some wreaths. So for your wreaths, you want to incorporate some beautiful ribbons into them. So feel free to go ahead and use some neutral colors. You can use a neutral base for some brown tones. This is going to add in some beautiful color to your wreaths. You can also mix and match some metals when you are decorating your door, and you can add in some copper, silver colors, and you can also match this to your wreath. Feel free to add in some ribbons that are kind of bronzy, silver, gold, copper. But if you want just more of a muted tone, you can definitely go for colors like some deep browns, some maroon colors. So you have so much control over how you can create your different wreaths. I do have a couple of options on the channel on how I was able to make a couple of mine. But other than that, you should definitely feel free to do as much or as little that you want to with your wreath. So you can make your statement pieces just some foliages around the curvature of your front door, or you can add in some corn stalk. I absolutely love when you're able to use some organic pumpkins or different things like that to add in some bright colors into your decorations. So when it comes to wreath making, you can definitely add in so many different textures. You can add in things like berries, some beautiful yellow and orange flowers. Again, you can add in some greenery. There's a lot of different greenery that you can add, such as eucalyptus, faux sage, or any type of different textures and different vibes that you want to add to it. You can add things like fake feathers. You can add in all kinds of different styles that you want to match with your front door. So there are a lot of YouTube tutorials on how to make wreaths. Like I said before, I have some on my channel channel here, so you can definitely feel free to check those out. But other people also have some wreath making classes, so these will give you really good ways for learning how to put together your own wreaths. One thing that I do love about wreath making is that it is sort of, you can make it as complicated or as simple as you would like them to be. You can definitely get some of your materials from the dollar store, which is something that I absolutely love to do. And once you have everything figured out on what you want and the colors that you want, you just start piecing everything together and it just comes up beautifully. So for me, for the fall season, I definitely love more of like a brown tone look to everything. You can definitely see this through some of those photos that I'm going to be showing you guys, and they are absolutely beautiful. Now, one thing that I do love about the fall season is that you have the option of spray painting different things. So if you want your door to be a different color, you can either choose to spray paint, or you can choose to paint your door a different color to sort of match the new season that you're in. And then once you add these beautiful wreaths that you've made, it can just kind of elevate and bring about a much brighter feel to your decorations. I know that just simply going outside, taking a broom, cleaning up everything, wiping everything down, and seeing what you're working with can definitely help you. And videos and inspirations like these are definitely really helpful to have so that you know where you are starting to work with. You want to know what you're working with before you begin to plan everything that you have. I would also suggest go over some of the old materials that you have, like old pumpkin decorations or different things like that, so that you can have an idea of what you're working with. You can spray paint them a different color, paint them, sort of switch some things around. You can remove old flowers and kind of add different styles to them. So let's go ahead and watch and see some of these amazing different wreath ideas that you guys can make. Okay, so I am happy that we finally wrapped up section 1, which is the door area. So now we are tackling section 2, which is the deck and patio area. So now this one is something that is definitely a lot of fun. So if you're hosting friends and family, usually if the weather permits it and it's not too cold, you can definitely entertain outside. So this is when the air is really crisp, depending on where you live. If you entertain people in your patio and deck area, this is definitely a space that you want to invest in. So good lighting is what I will say is the focal point of this area. So you want to invest in some good lighting fixtures that are unique in shape, and they can add some different texture to the decorations that you're working with. So I really love adding just some beautiful ambient lighting that can just kind of give the space this beautiful, refreshing feeling to it. You can also use like string lights that are solar, typically around the fall. The sun does still come out, which is really nice, but yeah, so you can definitely do some solar options or some like actual electric options, but solar options are definitely usually easier because you don't have to deal with the electrical part of it all. So this is such a good thing to use. I absolutely love this lamp here that I'm showing you guys. I love how it projects these beautiful little flowers around it. So yeah, your deck area is definitely something that is still very an important part of your home decorations when it comes to fall season. So yeah, you guys, I love adding different types of ambient lighting to the space so that everyone can feel nice and welcomed. So this is definitely a really good option for anyone who is looking to kind of spruce up their deck area. These lamps here that you guys see, you can definitely get them from Home Depot. They have them at Costco, I believe. They also have them at your local Walmart. You can kind of shop around for some different different colors and some different looks, depending on what type of lighting system that you want to use here. So as you guys can see here, there's some different shapes that I've added for you guys. You can definitely add this to your deck area and it will just add such a cozy vibe to your space. And that is definitely the number one thing that you want to improve on if you are decorating your outdoor patio space. So yeah, videos like these are really important because it just kind of gives you a lot of different ideas on what you can potentially do with your space. So with this picture right here, you guys can see it feels very cozy. The leaves are yellow. Nature kind of decorates for you originally, and then you just kind of get to touch up a few things like adding a few mums or different type of, perennials or different types of flowers that you think are going to look really nice in your space. So depending on where you live, you can do different types of styles. So if you live somewhere where it is not typically a cold weathered area, you can definitely do some like light curtains around the deck area. You can adjust it by adding some rattan furniture. One thing that is really important in the deck space is definitely carpets. Now I didn't select any ideas for you guys here, but you can kind of get the gist of going with like a light, airy, grayish tan vibe. You really want to have your furniture pop out, so you don't want to use anything that's too busy, but you can definitely use some lighter color outdoor carpets to just kind of embellish the space. You don't want anything that's gonna be too clunky out there, so you want something that's just gonna be very welcoming. So yeah, having really great pillows, having some centerpieces. This is gonna sort of mimic the living room area. You just want it to be easy to flow. You want to add a little center coffee table where people can maybe set their books if they're reading, or you can make it a space for yourself if you're going to sit out there and read a book, drink some coffee. You just want this to feel really nice and inviting. So adding a ton of blankets and pillows is definitely something that you cannot go wrong with. Just mix and match your patterns and textures, add some beautiful fairy lights to them, and you will have yourself a beautiful deck area. Section 2 and Section 3 blend in together. So this is the backyard space. And as you guys are seeing here, this is similarly to the deck area, but you're just maybe in a more open space with more grass, and you're able to add in like a fireplace or something. And this is still the same concept. You want to bring in a lot of different beautiful flowers, as well as some pumpkins and different things like that. Pillows are still the same concept. Your chairs, you want some outdoor chairs. I really like this photo right here that you guys are seeing with the cider sign. You can have lots of outdoor parties in your backyard. So the backyard space still needs to have as much love as the rest of the house. So I really love when people are able to incorporate the same themes throughout their backyard. Okay, so now we are in the indoor section of this video, and I'm super excited because it is one of my favorites. So we are going to be tackling the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom, and the bathroom. So go ahead and comment down below which part of this video is your favorite, and we can definitely discuss it down below. So we are starting out with the bathroom, which is one of my favorite spaces. So this is one of those spaces in your home that definitely needs a little bit of refresh, depending on what season you're in. So for the fall, you're definitely going to have your beauty, skincare routines in there. there, and you just kind of want to give it a nice and welcoming feel to it for yourself and also for your guests. So whether it's your personal bathroom or it's a guest bathroom, you definitely want to equip it with some beautiful pieces that are going to just kind of bring the autumn feels into your bathroom space. So we're definitely going to be starting out with some baskets and some storage containers. So you want to add these at the top of your sink area, just to kind of give it those autumn tones to it. And you definitely want to start adding some florals. This is gonna really bring in everything together. So like you guys see here with this tissue box is kind of matching the wicker look with everything. And then you have on the right hand side, you've got some beautiful autumn tones. So definitely incorporate some wicker baskets in there. You can never go wrong with that, as well as some amber glass. So on your left, you will see those beautiful bottles that you can add to your bathroom area and just kind of rearrange it however you see fit. And you can use some dry florals. I love using dry florals for the bathroom. You don't have to worry about anything with like anything getting damp or weird. So dry florals are definitely the way to go for that. And then you can also incorporate the autumn feels with some hand towels. You can get them with like some text or some letters on it. I think this is just definitely a really nice way to bring some really great fall vibes to your bathroom. So definitely adding in things like essential oil hand soaps can definitely help you to add a really nice feel to your bathroom space. Now, you cannot have bathroom decorations without any candles, okay? So this is like the pinnacle of bathroom aromas, bathroom vibes. So definitely go ahead and add in some candles and some flowers into your bathroom space. You can add some tiny little pumpkins. I wouldn't keep the top of these areas too busy so that you're not bumping into things or breaking things. One thing I will give you as a tip is usually it's a little bit better if you use some mostly plastics inside of your bathroom, just so you're not knocking over anything that's gonna break. But if you have any glass things that you're gonna set in there, go ahead and add a sticky tab at the bottom of them so that they don't fall as easily. That's just a one quick little tip for you guys, but we cannot forget about the candles when it comes to fall decorations. So yes, this is going to really just brighten up your space and really make it feel nice and clean in there. But next we're gonna jump into the kitchen area. So dining room, kitchen, you're gonna want to incorporate wicker things in there. You can also really go all in with your fall tablecloths with some fall florals. Fall florals is something that I'm gonna just say throughout this entire video, but you just want to kind of switch up all of the materials that you were using previously, and then just make them a little bit more festive. So as you guys can see here, we've got this pumpkin plate here. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you are hosting dinners like Thanksgiving dinner or just having friends in town for any type of get-together meal that you guys are doing, switching up your plates is such a fun way to kind of bring in the autumn feels into your space. So definitely go ahead and time to write down all of the different sections. I love breaking things up like this because it just makes it so much easier for me to visualize what I'm gonna need, what I already have, and kind of have everything flowing in a really synchronized manner. So next, you guys can see here we have this beautiful floral pot here, keeping things just kind of light and airy. Like I said, having some seasonal fruits on display is definitely such a good way to go. You can just kind of switch these out a little bit. You can also add in different types of text or nice fall messages. Like this one says, "Fall is proof that change is beautiful." I think that is such a nice phrase to use. So yeah, you can definitely keep your kitchen area, your dining area just a nice cohesive space with some dry florals. Again, you can also add in some fun dinner napkins, change up your tablecloths. So this is definitely going to help you guys kind of bring everything together. Things like pie dishes and candles for the kitchen is definitely really helpful. I really love this vase over here, something that just kind of pulls everything together. Just that yellow, mustard yellow color is just such a fall statement. We absolutely love using these here. So you can find a lot of your pieces at like Hobby Lobby or Walmart. Another really important part of the kitchen is having a fall themed coffee station. So in the fall, I drink a lot of teas and coffees, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. Especially for me, I live in the East Coast, so it gets really cold, and I love having my hot tea and lemons, and it's just really great for me to be able to have something on the go, have my mug set up next to my machines. You're gonna see me using this floor mat here, and this floor mat I think is really nice. You can add it looks like a ceramic floor mat, so you can use this in your kitchen to kind of bring everything together. But back to the coffee bar, so you can use a simple sign like this to kind of put together a coffee bar for yourself. I'm telling you, this is so much easier when you have to go to work and you don't have to go digging for mugs in the back of like some random cabinet. You already have everything set out. It is just really nice. Like you can see right here, you can add in all of your coffee and tea essentials into some clear containers for easy access. Put out your favorite mugs and kind of have a space where you are ready to have all of your hot beverages ready to go. And it just makes your life so much more simpler. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys a few of the pieces that I think are just such fall statements. I love just different things that are subtle, not too bold, but if you like things that are more bold, you can definitely do that. But I love how modern and simple these amber glass are. They kind of give off like the pumpkin look, and it's super cute. And I think these would be great for drinking tea, hot chocolate. We also have the clay mugs, which are really, really nice. Those are definitely a favorite right now. So for people who love to drink matchas or hot coffee, this is definitely perfect for you guys. So let's go ahead and continue watching these, and I'll be right back. this next section, we have the living room and the bedroom. So for these, I've pulled a couple of pieces that I think are great inspiration for the fall. So go ahead and take a look at those. Definitely leave me some feedback down below. Let me know if you like these inspo videos and if I should keep making them. I definitely have a few other ideas that are coming up. I actually have a few more videos that I think I'm gonna do in this style. So let me know your feedback. I love hearing from you guys. So definitely tell me what your favorite part of this video was. I love sharing inspirations with you guys. I think that these videos are definitely helpful to those who have to kind of set up different types of themes and decors throughout their homes. So I think that this is such a great idea. So definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more. And we have the bedroom, like I said, in the living room coming up. So definitely take a look at those pieces. I'm going to leave the pictures up for you guys to take a look at. And go ahead and sip your drinks right now. I know it is the close end to the video, so definitely go ahead and take a look at those and let me know what you guys think. So thank you so much. Okay, so since we are in the living room section, let's go ahead and chat about this. So, I wanted to give you guys some pictures that have some different looks that you can mix and match, or you can have an all around cohesive look. So, you can definitely feel free to figure out what your personal style is. The one thing that matters with your own personal style is that you have confidence. So, however you choose to live in your space and organize it, I think that is very respectable. And, you should definitely put your own spin on different things. So, inspiration is meant to just kind of spark your creativity and kind of give you some ideas of where you can use to create, or if you feel like you want to kind of just go right off and do something exactly the same, that is completely up to you. So I love creating these little mood boards. I have a Pinterest actually. You guys can go ahead and follow me on my Pinterest if you would like to. But I haven't actually made any of my boards public, but for myself personally, I usually create different boards just so that I can kind of get an idea, get a sense of what styles I am feeling like I am into and what styles I feel like I'm not into. But yes, so going off of this, we are looking at some pillows right now, as you guys can see. The pillows are absolutely beautiful. So if you like a more glamorous style of pillow, you can definitely choose that. Or if you like a more subtle style, you can definitely choose that for yourself. I definitely love things that are nice and bright and clean, and then also have a really nice pops of patterns and prints and different things like that. So definitely play around with texture. I myself am not a professional, obviously. I just love to kind of put things together and see where it goes. So yeah, I really definitely love choosing some of these different things like that. So one thing I will tell you guys is that I am going to link some similar things on Amazon for you guys. If there are a couple of items that you see that I'm missing and you would like to maybe have me find a similar item for you, go ahead and comment down in the section below and I can definitely go ahead and try and find it for you. So once I find the link, I can just attach it to the description box and you can go ahead and click it. I will let you know when it's available. So if you just go down to the comment section and chat and say, hey, I need a similar style pillow like the one that was in the living room section that looks like so and so. So just be a little descriptive and I will definitely go ahead and get back to you. But yes, I definitely love having the ability to find some of these pieces for you guys that are similar on Amazon so that it is easy shipping to you. So I cannot wait for the fall season myself. I really have enjoyed the summer and now it's kind of winding down to getting ready for a new time and a new season. So I'm definitely excited about that. Yeah, you guys can see how some of these patterns and prints are really vibrant. So with your living space, living room, you are welcoming guests in there, and you are also, this is a space for you to be able to be relaxed and have your kind of wind down moment. So definitely your living space is something that you should put a little bit of effort into. I think that it definitely I know for me, it boosts my mood when I'm able to kind of clean up and have a really nice space waiting for me. So I hope that you guys will definitely like this. So I just recorded this voiceover right now, and I am not planning on cutting any of the breathing parts or anything like that. So we are just going right along, and I really like chatting with you guys. One thing I will ask you guys is if you would like a video in the future where it's no talking, or do you guys like when I kind of do more voiceovers and chat with you guys and let you know some of my style favorites? And yeah, so I really have enjoyed sharing these different styles with you guys. Fall is definitely a really nice season to decorate for, so I really do not mind doing these videos. So you guys should definitely let me know what your favorite styles are, or what kind of trend you guys are into right now, and we can definitely talk about that down in the description box below. But up next in these pictures, you will see that I have a couple of centerpieces coming up. I think for your living room, centerpieces are really nice. You can add so much texture and vibrancy into a room. Yeah, so center florals are definitely the way to go. You can mix and match different types of flowers. I know that you can go to different local food markets to get flowers. I know that those are sometimes a cheaper option than having to buy really expensive flowers. Things like Trader Joe's has them, or like whatever you have in your local area. Definitely check out some different options. So what I love about these different styles of inspiration videos, you don't have to go ahead and do the exact same thing. So you don't have to break the bank to be able to, change up your space. You can just kind of get inspiration, feel inspired, and then kind of find some better options. If you want some fake flowers, I know that the dollar store carries them. Walmart also carries them like in really good bundles. You can also shop on Amazon to get some new bundles of flowers, but definitely take inventory of what you have. So that is something that I love to do, is just taking an inventory of what I have used in the past couple of years and seeing how I can kind of revamp them and, still have it fit my style. So I definitely enjoy kind of having different types of inspiration for whatever season I'm getting ready to tackle. So it is a lot of fun getting to do this style of video with you guys. This voiceover is definitely going to be a little bit on the rougher side, but definitely bear with me. I hope that you guys enjoy this style of content. This flower right here that we are actually seeing, I hope that we are on the same timing, but it has like the berries and these beautiful red cherry colors. I just love a good pop of color. So fall doesn't mean that you have to stick with just oranges all the time. You can add bright pops of green and bright pops of red. So it really is all up to you and how you plan on kind of decorating your space. So yeah, I definitely love centerpieces. I think that they just kind of bring everyone together, and you can just kind of have this beautiful centerpiece that just kind of embraces the season that we're going into. So I really do absolutely love that. We do have a couple of other pillow options that are going to be coming up here on the screen. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in more videos like these, definitely let me know. And if you made it this far in the video and are still waiting to see the section of the bedroom options, which is coming up right after this slideshow, I definitely can't wait to show you guys the bedroom options. So I'm gonna throw on some music and you guys just definitely sit back and enjoy that. So I have enjoyed making this inspiration video for you guys. So here you guys can see some more fall pillow options. When it's in the living room, it's definitely really nice to have something that is bold and kind of fits your personality. So if you like hand painted pillows, you can also do that. So what I love about these is that you can definitely craft them for yourself. So Next, we are going right into the bedroom. So for the bedroom, I'm not really going to say much. I'm just going to kind of show you guys some colors and themes and different things that you can match with. So the bedroom basically consists of having some type of like art on the wall, beautiful pillows, bright sheets, and some beautiful curtains, as well as you can add some fall florals in there. So the bedroom is really simple and easy to kind of switch around and make it into your own personal taste. So depending on what kind of bedroom you're working with right now, whether it's in an apartment or in a house, you can just kind of style it to frame whatever you need in the moment right now. So if you're more of like a modern person, then go ahead and kind of stick to that style, or you can definitely branch out and experience for yourself. So yeah, so that's definitely really fun. So let me cut the voiceovers for now. So definitely go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video.